show. You're one-on-one with Wes the Sports Guy here on YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey, and online all the time at westhesportsguy.com. Make sure you bookmark that site if you want to get previews for the Stanley Cup playoffs that are going into the semifinals or the second round, whatever they want to call them this go-around. But the Stanley Cup playoff previews are online at westhesportsguy.com. If you want to get links to all the social media sites for yours truly, your favorite sports guy, make sure you bookmark westhesportsguy.com. All of those sites are linked for you at the top of that web address. Getting into it, it is an update for the Stanley Cup playoffs in the NHL.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
In the West Division for the Stanley Cup playoffs going into the semifinals, the Colorado Avalanche easily took care of business by sweeping the St. Louis Blues in a 4-game sweep. They will play the Vegas Golden Knights, who took care of the Minnesota Wild, although it took 7 games for them to get rid of the Minnesota Wild in the Stanley Cup playoffs. But the Vegas Golden Knights and Colorado Avalanche, the two best teams in the West Division throughout the entire season, will be going at it going into the semifinals in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Out also in the North Division, we are still waiting to see if the Toronto Maple Leafs will take care of the Montreal Canadiens. They are playing Game 6 as of this recording. If the Maple Leafs win, they will be playing against the Winnipeg Jets, who swept the Edmonton Oilers in 4 games of that best-of-7 series in the North Division for the Stanley Cup playoffs. In the East Division, the Pittsburgh Penguins were defeated by the New York Islanders 4-2 in their series matchup. They will be playing the Boston Bruins, who took care of the Washington Capitals in the East Division bracket for the Stanley Cup playoffs by defeating the Capitals 4-1 in a best-of-7. In the Central Division, it should probably be the best matchup as it stands on paper, with the number 1 seed Carolina Hurricanes taking care of the Nashville Predators in 6 games, and the Tampa Bay Lightning taking care of the Florida Panthers in 6 games as well. It'll be the the Hurricanes and the Lightning going at it in the Central bracket for the Central Division in the Stanley Cup playoffs. That is your update for the Stanley Cup playoffs in the NHL. Before I get into the feel-good story of the week, I just want to say that I'm planning on doing something a little bit different next week. If there isn't something major, something big happening, I'm going to try to do something a little bit more personable and just kind of talk a little bit about myself. And not going to be very long. It's probably going to be within 10 minutes, not going to be any longer than that. But I'm thinking about doing something a little bit different. But if you'd like to know something about yours truly, Wes the Sports Guy, leave a comment below in this video, whether it be at YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey. You can go to westhesportsguy.com, find the social media links, hit me up on social media. If you want to know something specific, leave a comment, leave a question. I'll answer it and I'll highlight it in next week's episode. But if not, I'm just going to kind of do a broad spectrum of just me being a little bit more personable than I normally am. Even though the stuff that you see me, this is all my stuff. This is my, what you would call a man cave, office space, sports room, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it, but that's what it is. And this is just a little bit about me. But if you want to know more, if you want to ask something specific, like I said, you can leave a comment below with this video, YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey, westhesportsguy.com, find all those social media links, and I will get to as many as I possibly can. If I get bombarded, I'll try to answer them all, even not in a video format, but via social media and online. But please, leave a comment if you're interested. For my feel-good story of the week, thank you to the men and women who have served and are currently serving in our armed forces, all branches of the military. We do not thank you enough. It is not just for one weekend or one day or a couple days, as is with Veterans Day and Memorial Day. We are thinking of you, and we thank you every single day of every single year. We cannot thank you enough. I salute all of you, and especially to those that made the ultimate sacrifice, that gave their lives in service of their country here in the United States. I thank you all for your service. You've served proudly and honorably, and do not let anybody tell you otherwise. But I thank you from the bottom of my heart, bottom of my family's heart. We thank you for your service. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell below to get notified when all the latest videos are posted on this channel, whether it be YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, or Odyssey. Bookmark westhesportsguy.com for all the latest posts there. Social media links, all located conveniently for you at westhesportsguy.com. I will see you next time, and have a great Memorial Day weekend.